Sunny, how you feeling? Hi guys. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all are doing well. Well. We're gonna get started on this collective message. We're gonna get started on this message. My bad, y'all. I was thinking, and then I was like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be going live right now. So I'm still catching up. So you could be an air sign. Like when you be thinking about stuff, you be really like somewhere else with it. You be like, they be like, hello, hello. You be like, oh shit, my bad. Yeah. All right, so you could be an air sign. What's up, Miss Amelia? Miss Amelia said, I'm on time, baby. Come on now. Um, but yeah, if you guys want to book a reading with me, also happy new moon in Taurus. The fuck y'all talking about? It's a new moon in Taurus, and Jupiter just went into Taurus on Thursday, I believe. So, boom. Or it was it Wednesday? Jupiter went into Taurus on the 16th, I think. So, boom, baby. Jupiter went into Taurus. Okay. It's a new moon in Taurus. Big blessings. Big blessings, okay? It's on that booth. The connection is acting real booth right now to this live. Alright. We ain't gonna have no more booth connections. But anyways, y'all, I apologize about the booth connections. Apologize about that. But see, done forgot what I was about to say. So there could be some energy where like I was gonna say hit me up on TikTok. That's what I was gonna say. At K Love, aka Killer K. Check me out on TikTok. You could tap the link in my bio. It has all my information. So you can book a session. You can do all the good stuff. But yeah, I feel like it's weird energy around here, collective. I feel like it's energy trying to like fuck with somebody. So it's kind of like people, places, things, energy overall is trying to psych you out or trick you, but you know you're like, you give me like, you know what's up. You're like, I know what's up. Like, I cannot be tricked. You cannot trick me. I will play dumb, but you cannot, like, you're not tricking me. You didn't trick me. You're not getting away with that. And I'm also hearing that Scooby Doo like reference. Like if it wasn't for those meddling kids, I would have got away with it. So somebody feel like you meddle in information, okay, or you just know things, or like you investigate what your intuition tells you. So if your intuition says like, go check up on this, you check up on it and you find information. Somebody looks at that as like you meddle. Somebody doesn't realize that information comes to you. You seek information, but it's not like you're nosy. Like information comes to you. Like if you ask for the truth to be given to you, the truth is given to you. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, so somebody is making it seem like, well, you must have been nosy. You must have looked through my, like, nah, motherfucker. My spirit told me what was up, and then I got the physical confirmation. I don't, like, information comes to me. I don't have to go out and go through people's shit or do weird shit. Like, maybe sometimes I have done that, but I don't have to do that. Like, my intuition already knew what was up, which is why, boom, 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 boom. You feel me? I feel like somebody at first, what's up, what's up? I don't even know how to say your name. Zo- Zochitil, I think. Zochitil? I'm gonna figure it out, but let me know how to pronounce it. What's up, Aisha? So, anyways, it's kind of like information comes to you. If somebody is hiding something from you, you dream about what they're hiding from you. You see what I'm saying? You get visions. Your ancestors be on you. They be telling you what's up. So people really can't hide things from you. And I feel like the reason why is because you don't intentionally hide things from yourself. You're honest about what's going on in your life. You're honest about what's happening for you. You don't make it a point to cloak your energy and hide. You feel me? Like you're very much open about what's going on in your life. Uh, Sochi. Okay, Sochi. Sochi, it's an Aztec name. No, I picked up. There isn't there like a Aztec goddess, like a medicine woman with that name. I remember I was studying goddesses before, and I remember I studied like Aztec. I don't know if that one, the one I'm talking about, may be a Mayan goddess or Aztec. I'm not sure, but There's something about a medicine woman. But anyways, dope ass name. That's why I wanted to say it, correct it. Say it correctly. What's up, Forever? Forever. So yeah, I feel like you got the vision, you got the wisdom. Okay, like, and Spirit is telling me to tell you, don't ever play dumb again. Like, just don't say nothing. But don't ever play dumb. When somebody try to trick you or hide information from you, just be quiet on them. Just don't say nothing. Let the silence speak for itself. Like, if somebody is trying to like lie to you in your face, like, just be quiet when they lie to you. They're gonna feel hella stupid. They're gonna end up telling on themselves. Yes, and a lot of the goddesses in this culture are connected to plants. I love that. I love that. I love that so much. I love that so much. I love that a lot. Like, that's what I'm picking up on. Let's get your vibe check. Let's get your vibe check, collective. Yeah, because I feel like somebody here gone. It's like somebody here could be trying to lie to you or has tried to lie to you, and you, at one point, you played along to get along, or you just whatever. But Spirit say stop doing that shit. You ain't got to play along to get along. Stop lowering yourself down. Like, you ain't got to play no games with nobody. Let them know that they can't play games with you. Like, you're not the one. You don't got games on your phone. I feel like somebody being like, I was fucked up. I was geeking. I was high as fuck tweaking. Like, somebody finna get caught and they're gonna be like, man, I was fucked up. I was I was geeking. I was high as fuck tweaking. Like, they gonna this a blame it on the alcohol type of motherfucker. It's a blame it on the alcohol type of motherfucker. Like, you're like, oh, okay, somebody gonna get caught up in their own lies, and then they gonna tell you like, oh, I was tweaking. I don't know why I did that, and you're gonna be like, oh, okay. Like, I feel like, yeah, like, cause Spirit be telling you shit. Spirit be telling you shit way ahead of time. Yes, it says trust and believing. It says trust, believe in yourself, surrender with thief reverse. So I feel like it's somebody that tried to thieve off of you or steal your energy or do some weird shit. I'm not gonna lie, collective. It's somebody that tried to take your. It's funny though. It's funny. It's somebody that tried to take your energy and go use it to build something else that just got destroyed. All right. And they're gonna come to you be like, oh man, I was fucked up. I was geeking. Somebody could have an addiction, or like if you have Pisces 8th house, if you're Pisces or you have Neptune in your 8th house, okay, you do not need to be doing drugs. You do not, like, shit like that around people. The 8th house is like tax, kind of, in a sense. Okay, so if you have Pisces, I don't know why I feel like, because I feel like somebody is saying I was fucked up, and they're trying to blame it on the alcohol, but it's kind of like, that's like somebody saying, oh, I got drunk and I didn't mean to be a drunk driver and hit those people, but it's like you still did that. I don't care if you was drunk or not, your body still did that. Like, or you was with somebody who was drinking and they did some stupid shit around you and now you're caught up for it. Like, it don't matter if you was fucked up and you was tweaking, so stay away from the drugs. But I feel like a cycle is completing here. I feel like something is being complete. I feel like it's time for you to have some boundaries. You may be dealing with a twin flame situation. Spirit is saying that is complete. You've mastered that cycle. You've mastered that cycle. They can't steal nothing from you because you trust in yourself. You believe yourself. Can't nobody lie to you or be dishonest to you when you trust yourself and you believe in yourself. Like, can nobody trick you, basically, when you know who you are and you trust in yourself. So if you got tricked, it's because you didn't trust yourself. It's because you didn't believe yourself. You believe somebody else's lie over your truth. That's what a trick is, period. That's all a trick is believing somebody else's lie over your own truth. That's it. So I feel like you kind of got this Phoenix energy. Yeah, 1 month. There's going to be a breakthrough here in 1 month here. So in Gemini season, there's going to be a breakthrough of some karmic energy. Some karmic energy is getting broken up. All right. Some karmic energy is getting broken up. Some of y'all could be traveling. Some of you guys are traveling to your Venus line. I don't know if you guys study astrocartography, but you're traveling to your Venus line. And with that, you're cutting cords from anything, like you're severing some cords to rise above into your, so some of y'all are stepping into y'all new timeline. There's somebody that's in an old timeline who's trying to trick you or was trying to trick you, but this person was in an illusion themselves. They thought that they were on the same timeline as you. Like, we are not in the same timeline, babe. We're not in the same timeline. I have Libra in the 8th house. Okay. So your 8th house is ruled by Venus. Yeah, I feel like listen to your intuition, okay? Listen to your subconscious thoughts. That's what I'm kind of getting. Listen to your subconscious thoughts. All right, we got Akashic Records with Scorpio. I feel like your ancestors here, the Scorpio realm is always ancestral to me because it's what is no longer alive. It's what's no longer in the living but it's still alive. I'm always fascinated by time, timelines, and dimensions. Yeah, I'm fascinated by it too. Because you can jump in and out of the timelines, right? You can create new timelines. And it'd be so simple. I've done it before. I've done it many times before. Just jump into a new timeline. There's a whole like process to it. Like when you jump into a new timeline, you gotta burn your carbon footprint so that the karmic time lords don't find you. Because you really, they don't want you jumping timelines. They want you to stay in a suppressed low vibrational timeline. When you start jumping into your higher timelines, you got to get rid of shit from your old timeline. Because these motherfuckers be sniffing you out on some Agent Smith from the Matrix. It be Agent Smiths. They be like, oh shit, they be popping up. As soon as you jump into a new timeline, karmic time lord pop up. Old motherfucker from your past pop up. As soon as you get into a new relationship, you move on into happiness. Here go an old motherfucker from the past. That's a karmic time lord. That's a karmic time lord. You could tell because that motherfucker, they life ain't never went nowhere. They ain't never did nothing. They ain't never changed. They still doing the same ass shit. The same ass shit. Like, the shit didn't even change a little bit. You get me? You see what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like that. You'd be like, okay, karmic. Okay, karmic time lord. Trying to get me to go back to my old timeline. Nah. What's going on with this trust with thief reverse? Yeah, somebody is realizing that a cycle of stealing or being dishonest or being your enemy, somebody got caught. 8 of Swords here. Somebody got caught. Somebody got caught here. I feel like there's an energy where somebody is caught. Somebody got caught in a contract. 10 of Cups. I feel like somebody is stuck in a relationship that they're not happy at. Somebody's stuck in a contract that they're not happy in. It's supposed to be happiness. Or somebody could be stuck on a relationship or a contract that you had with this person at one point in time. Yeah. Nah, that's crazy. Somebody is like stuck with someone here. I'm trying to tell you, Spirit is laying it out so very clearly. So there's a blessing for you in the realm of like somebody got trapped. Somebody is bound to this relationship, or somebody is bound to a contract that they are not happy with. Okay? Somebody is like, I was fucked up. I was tweaking. I was high as fuck, geeking. It's like somebody was in an illusion about a person, about their energy. Okay? You know this? Okay? So yeah, I feel like, yeah. Somebody deceived themselves trying to deceive you. That's what I'm seeing. The moon and the sun energy. Somebody is realizing that something was a burden. This could be a Pisces. This could be an air sign. It could be a Cancer. It could be a Leo. All right, but whoever this person is, definitely big Leo energy. This person wants to overcome a challenge now. Somebody realized that, like, they trapped themselves. They trapped themselves in a situation that they can't get out of. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody here is disappointed in an option that they chose. So somebody could have went with a certain option, right? Now they want to walk away, or this person's now they want to leave this shit. Somebody done got themselves stuck. Okay? Somebody got themselves stuck. We got Queen of Swords energy. The Queen of Swords is watching all this shit. Alright? The Queen of Swords is going through an upgrade here energetically. So your gifts could be heightened right now. But I feel like there's somebody that's stuck on this shit. They're disappointed because they were in an illusion. All right. So the reason why I feel like this connects to you is because I feel like some energy got swapped. Because why would there be an illusion if somebody, yeah, I feel like somebody made it, it's weird. Not gonna lie, collective, somebody made themselves look like you and put on your energy and then made you, like somebody tried to destiny swap. That's what I'm picking up on. And it didn't work. It didn't work. That shit got reversed. All that full moon in Scorpio, all that shit, the retrograde, all that shit just reversed all that shit. I'm trying to tell you. So somebody's starting to see the truth now for what it really is, and they're pissed. They're going through a tower moment. Tower moment with the star card. Somebody going through a tower moment right now. Yeah, somebody's starting to piece the pieces together. Yep, people really be playing themselves. They do. Like, I feel like somebody here, like, trapped, like they're stuck. Somebody is doing magic on another person to keep them stuck in a relationship. But this person made it seem like you were doing that. So there could be somebody here that tried to take your destiny. They thought that if I sleep with the person that collective is sleeping with, then I'll have the blessings. If I pretend to be like collective, if I pull cards like collective, if I just start doing readings and start doing my services like collective, then I'll have collective's destiny. It don't fucking work like that. Matter of fact, it'd be funny when people do shit like that. Because what end up happening is that when you do that, you send a signal out to the universe. The universe is not biased. The universe does not really take sides. The universe focuses on energy. It's like if you put a code in a computer, it's going to give you that result based off the code that you put in. So if you put in a negative code, it's going to give you a negative sum, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's this energy where it's like, yeah, somebody is learning. Somebody is learning. Somebody is learning, basically, that whatever you put out, that's what you get. You don't get what you want in life. You get what you have already put out. That's why I say, you want somebody who is like this, but you're exuding this kind of energy, it won't match up. You gonna get a motherfucker that act like this, but really is not this. You see what I'm saying? You put out energy like you want whatever. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why somebody masked their energy. Somebody masked their energy, okay? Somebody masked their energy. They put a mask on their energy, okay? They made it seem like they was all this, and that. And they thought that if they did that, they would attract what you had. But see, the difference is somebody thought that you were faking. But a real motherfucker know another real motherfucker. A real person knows when somebody is fake or when somebody is real and genuine. Real people understand other real people. So for them to think that you weren't who you were means that they were faking. For somebody to think that, like, oh, I thought that you were like, and this is like the reverse. It's like they thought that you were fake, but you were real. So that means that they were acting real, but they were really fake. That's what that says. That's what that means. All right? Then they gonna hit you with the, I was fucked up. I was geeking. I was high as fuck tweaking. They gonna hit you with that. Like, man, I was fucked up. Like, yeah, you were. You were fucked up. You were geeking. You was high as fuck tweaking. Somebody could have had an addiction also with the 7 of Cups. That represents addiction. All right? Somebody done got stuck in a relationship with a tweaker. A motherfucker that be tweaking and geeking and shit. Like, the motherfucker be going off for no fucking reason. The motherfucker didn't even see that. They was like, oh shit, I didn't know you was tweaking and geeking. Yeah, I'm hearing addiction. And it's very dangerous to get into addictions right now. That's why I stopped smoking weed. I don't do no type of nothing. I'm staying so sober. I might drink a little bit, but I don't drink all the time, but I might have a drink on occasion. And I might even smoke a little bit on occasion. But, like, I'm not smoking every day. I'm not high every day. I'm not drunk every day. I see my reality very, very clearly. And it took me a long time to understand that I was clouding my own judgment. I was running away from my own reality and the truth. But I understood that, and I stopped doing that. So whoever this is that's in this illusion is because they keep trying to run away. They keep trying to go to other things instead of going within themselves. Okay? I'm seeing that here. I'm seeing that you're leveling up. Your energy, you getting smarter, you getting wiser, you getting to the bag, you getting promotions, you strategizing, you cutting off energy that don't serve you. Yeah. I feel like somebody, it was a bad magician. This magician reversed. Somebody tried to like manifest some confusion or somebody tried to destiny swap with this two of pentacles. Somebody tried to change out their destiny for yours, and they were a weak ass magician. Like that shit didn't, they magic don't hit at all. They magic weak as fuck. Cause what's a candle to a flame? I mean, what's a candle to the sun? What's a candle to the sun? You see what I'm saying? You can't put a candle up to the sun and say it's the same. It's not. You cannot swap out my destiny. Bitch, I'm the sun. I'm the sun, motherfucker. I'm meant to shine. I shine on all you hoes. Your candle, I could blow that motherfucker out. You cannot blow the sun out. Like, so whoever it was that tried to like destiny swap with you, it was kind of like you lose, my love. It took evolution to get here. Like, you get me? Evolution. You see what I'm saying? Yes, I started watching videos on healing circles with women, and that's been very inspiring for me. I'm glad. I'm glad. They, one person thought that they were going to switch destinies with you. The other person thought that they was going to help them get your energy to switch destinies and switch you out. Both these motherfuckers were high as fuck tweaking, apparently. Both of them. Whoever this is. Meanwhile, you've been upgrading. Somebody here knows that some secret has been exposed and it's causing a burden. The burden is when you try to destiny swap with people, when you try to take what's not yours, what God did not naturally bless you with, you end up taking on all the struggles that the person, right? Because you don't know what it took for that person to get where they were. You don't know for the sun to be shining in this motherfucker. The sun had to go through eons of evolution to be in the sky shining, right? So because you don't know what it took, and you're saying that it's mine and I want it, and you're trying to switch it up, Spirit is saying, okay, it's yours, you want it, you want that destiny. Spirit is not going to be biased. Spirit's not going to say, oh, well, you want that destiny, but it doesn't belong to you, so I'm going to punish you. Spirit's going to say, we're going to give you exactly what the fuck you asking for. How did that person get where they had to go? They had to sacrifice. They lost out on this. People had to leave from this earth. So you're saying you want the outcome? We're going to give you the process as well. That's what God did. God was like, okay, you want this person's destiny? You want to be like this person? You want to take on the energy? Okay. But we're going to put you through all the initiations. This person went through several initiations to get to where they are. You thinking that it's just an easy come up. You think that this person gonna do all the work and you're just gonna take the reward and the blessing. No, you're high as fuck tweaking. Like, are you on a binge? Are you on drugs right now? You must be tweaking if that's what you think. You feel me? You gotta be tweaking, right? So Spirit said, okay, well, if that's what you want, we're going to put you through those initiations. As soon as this person went through the initiations, they was like, bro, I don't want this shit. They ran for the hills. They was like, nah, fuck this. So you didn't really want it. You wanted the outcome. You wanted the good result. You wanted all that. But you didn't want the test. You didn't want the initiations. You didn't want the trials. You didn't want to die and be reborn again. You wanted to just stay the same and claim to stay who you were and have the rewards. You wanted your cake and eat it too. You hide. Yeah. It's been an obstacle course. Collective never said I just want the outcome. Collective said I want to be an instrument. I want to be a vessel. I want God to work through me. I want to be used in the way of helping others. I want God to teach me how to be a great spirit. Spirit. Yeah, collective spirit. You did it the right way. You didn't see what somebody else had and said I want that. Because in order to get that, you have to also want the process that it took for them to get there. Right? That's why spirits say don't want for what somebody else wants or has. Don't want for what the next person has. You don't know what it took for them to get there. You don't know the karma that they had to work off. Somebody thought that they was destiny swapping with you and they just took on your karma. Somebody thought that they were going to give you their karma and switch energy out with you, and they just took on your problems. And it helped you to work through them. Right? You see what I'm saying? Like, they actually gave you a leg up. They relieved you of your karma. They work in the karma now. They working on it. While you got to heal and rest and relax, this person had to deal with all the shit, all the bullshit, all of the bullshit. Because they wanted what you had. And not knowing what it took for you to get there. Devil card. They took on that karmic debt. Somebody took on your karmic debt. Tell them thank you. That's why they're stuck in this contract, feeling sad. Initiations after initiations. Like, yeah, motherfucker, that's what you get. Ace of Swords here with the fucking Empress. 8 of Cups. Literally. You got clarity about this situation. That's why you took your energy out of this. You was like, oh, let me go ahead and, well, you do your thing. You want to be me? Go do your thing. Be me better than I can be me. Go ahead. Sad, boy. Now there's a conflict. 5 of Wands energy. Now there's a conflict. Now somebody is trying to change this conflict. This person is, somebody wanted to compete with you. That's why real empresses never compete. You never have to compete. If you're a real empress, you don't ever have to compete with nobody. We help each other. Iron sharpens iron. Exactly. They sharpen their sword by going through what you went through. Now they know better. Now they know better. And you got to, you know, like you talk, that's how real empresses move. Real empresses don't have to speak like so loudly and say all these things. They just, that's why Spirit said, if somebody lying to you, just don't say nothing. Just be quiet. Don't entertain that reality. Yeah. 5 of Wands here with the Death card. The competition, like you kill the competition. The competition is over. You done moved on from this shit. You was like, oh, y'all can fight amongst yourselves. I'm out of it. That helped you level up. That was the Judgment, okay? Now this person or this situation is wanting some sort of freedom. Somebody is wanting some sort of freedom here. It's giving somebody fell in the trap that they try to put you in, collective. I'm not going to lie. Let's see what's going on with you, collective, with this new moon in Taurus energy. We got Jupiter in Taurus. Akashic Records with Scorpio. That was like the vibe check. That's what was currently what was going on. Somebody is also trying to communicate to you in your dreams here. Somebody's trying to like reach out to you in your dreams and tell you that they're going through a burden. They're overcoming it. So, I mean, the least we could say is that somebody's overcoming something, okay? So your timeline that you were supposed to be on is coming back. You went through a little detour. You went through a little like alternate reality route. So for some of you guys, you were in an alternate reality. This whole reality that you were just in was an alternate reality. All right? This was an alternate reality that you were in. You're back in your correct reality here. Your ancestors are telling you that you're back. 6 of Swords here. You're moving back into your correct energy. Okay? King of Pentacles got unstuck. The reason why you went back is because this King of Pentacles got unstuck from this trap that they were in and they started healing. Somebody started doing the healing work. So this could be in connection with you and a twin or something like that. Yeah. This could be in connection with you and a twin. All right. This person was not healing and they were like trapping. They were causing some sort of like obstacle and it took you into an alternate reality route. All right, but you're back on your right timeline. And I feel like you get to keep the blessings that you got from your alternate reality. So in your alternate reality, you had some good things happen to you. And you're getting to keep that. That part is, that's protected. You're getting to keep that. Do you see what I mean? You're getting to keep like whatever good things you accomplished. Because that was actually real. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles, you actually did the work. Crazy, I was just going to say that. You did the work to overcome some challenges of your past. All right, you took the swords out your back. So Spirit is actually very proud of you, collective. Because you did the work. You learned your lesson, is what I'm getting. Yeah. I said you learned your lesson, the Hierophant came out. Yeah, you learned your lesson here. So you did the work. So I'm getting this alternate reality that you were in. Like, it's getting changed up now. So going forward, from now even up until August. August is the 8-8 portal, the Lionsgate portal. So up until August, that's another portal that opens up. So we got a lot of portals opening up. We had the 5-5 portal, which was change, releasing. That was also the full moon in Scorpio. So that was like releasing illusions. That was releasing things that didn't serve us. That was clearing out energy. Okay, then we're gonna go into this 6-6 portal. This is gonna be for June. Okay, we're going into that portal. So it's like all these portals that we're going into are moving us closer to the timeline that we basically jumped you ahead. That's how spirit works. Did the work. Had you not done the work, you would have been stuck in that old timeline. But you did the work. And whoever this is, yeah, 3 of Pentacles. This is doing the work right here. You did the work. And whoever this person is that was involved with this energy, they will get unstuck if they start healing as well. If they start healing, they can get unstuck too. But there is some, what is this 5 of Cups energy? Yeah, the person that I'm telling you, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, they're very disappointed. Somebody's very disappointed. Somebody's like, why is this person showing up in the reading? Who is this Queen of Pentacles? They have regret. So somebody is regretting what they did. So if this person is getting, I feel like this person is getting stuck in a situation. This could be a Leo. This could be a Virgo. I'm getting big Virgo energy. Somebody regrets that they lied or they hid the truth or they kept the truth to themselves about changing these timelines. All right. It's like shit is getting switched out. Somebody is disappointed. I'm trying to tell you, somebody could be disappointed. Okay. Because they tried to manifest a connection. They tried to manifest what you had already. And like, that's the thing about, you got to know your manifestations as well. What's meant for you, you don't have to compete for, you don't have to argue for, you don't have to fight for. What's meant for you is naturally attracted to you. So I feel like somebody thought they were manifesting a connection. They wanted the connection that you had with somebody. This could even be like family members. They wanted to have whatever you've manifested, whatever you've called into your life, they wanted that. And instead of doing the work to actually get that for themselves, which involves healing, manifestation is not just about, manifestation is about healing. Like, that's why they say if you want to manifest something really good, make sure you're healing yourself. Make sure you're doing the work. Make sure that you are in a healthy, clean environment. Because if you can manifest, energy attracts energy. So if you're in a low vibrational energy and you manifest and you don't do the healing work to raise your vibration, you're just going to attract somebody just on the same frequency as you. You get what I'm saying? So it's like somebody thought they were taking something away from you. They thought, oh, I'm going to manifest this connection. My bad, y'all. Now the internet connection want to do some interesting shit. You see what I'm saying? But I don't fuck with that energy. I don't fuck with that energy. But anyways, all this person was doing when they tried to manifest what was actually meant for you, all they ended up doing was lower, like, okay, so if you were, let's say you were at a job and somebody wanted your position, but they didn't have the qualifications. Like, they didn't have the qualifications. You get what I'm saying? And this person didn't have the qualifications to have your job position. So they tried to switch it out. They tried to, whatever they tried to do, right? They tried to switch out some energy, do some funny shit, right? And all they did, let's say maybe they applied or took your job or took a position that you were running for. They tried to compete with you, but they didn't have the qualifications for it. They tried to do magic or whatever, and they ended up getting the position. Okay, once you left that place of work, that business crashed the fuck to the ground. It crashed to the ground. Because all they did was lower the frequency of the thing that they wanted. Do you see what I'm saying? They didn't harm you, because you could have left and got a better job and got the exact position that you wanted. So them trying to take your spot destroyed the whole thing. You see what I'm saying? Like when you were working at this job, it was going good. Things were upstanding. Every business was running. Everything was good. But the minute that this person tried to take your position and tried to switch destinies, when you walked away, the whole shit came to the ground. It is no longer upstanding. They're not getting as many clients. They're not getting as many customers. This job is not abundant, right? You are the high frequency. You're the energy that brings value. People have to match your energy to maintain the manifestation. If they're not matching your energy to maintain so like if somebody takes advantage of you, if you're the golden seed, you're the golden child, you're the high frequency person, and somebody is not matching your frequency, the second that they try to lower your value or lower your frequency, they destroy whatever it is that they've manifested off of you. So, for example, if somebody manifested something off of you, they use your energy to make their shit pop. The minute they dishonor you, the minute they devalue you, their shit is gonna fuck up completely. It's going to come crashing down. That's what this person is needing to understand, that it's not about trying to take what somebody else has. Raise your fucking frequency so you can attract your own shit. You need to know your manifestation, know what's yours. Don't force nothing to be for you if it's not for you. If that is not for you, you don't force it. Y'all not matching frequency somewhere. Like something ain't cleaning the milk. If you come in with intent, like good intentions, good energy, you're coming as you are, you're being honest, and somebody is like unsure about you, that motherfucker don't match energy with you. That's why they're unsure. That's why they are high as fuck tweaking. They don't match energy with you because they're in an illusion, or they're trying to hide something about themselves. They're not being real about themselves. So that's why you never have to worry. If something leaves your life, a job, a car, a person, a family member, that motherfucker was not matching your energy to begin. Like they couldn't maintain the frequency. It was too much for them. So they tried to lower that shit down to their level. But the minute that they try to devalue you, the shit crumbles. You see what I'm saying? Like, it crumbles. If you built a foundation off of my energy and then try to kick me out, you're building up a tower moment. That's all you're doing. You're building up a tower moment. That's it. That's all you're doing. Whatever you think you're building is going to tower. Because it has to be a stable foundation. It has to be fair. That's not a stable foundation if you're making me do all the work and you're reaping the benefits. That's not equal. So somebody's disappointed in the position that they have up and they're stuck in it. Now this King of Pentacles I see is getting unstuck because they're healing, but this Queen of Pentacles is left in this dumbass shit and they regret hiding the truth or hiding a secret. They see something clearly now, that they were trying to manifest something that wasn't theirs because they didn't match the frequency, and they missed out on the opportunity by doing that dumbass shit. They actually missed out on their opportunity to manifest who they should have been really manifesting, right? Well, see, that's fine. Like, that's why you gotta really do the internal research. This is a mudra. This is a mudra, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm gonna keep the information, like, I'm gonna keep the information to myself. If you really do your own internal research, research mudras. Research mudras. I think this one is I love you. But do the actual research. Like, research it within yourself. You see what I'm saying? And then you'll understand what that actually means. You don't have to agree with it, but law is law. It's like if you see something that happens with universal law and you're like, I don't agree with it, that's still law. Whether you agree with it or not, it's still the law. So, like, yeah, do your research. You got to understand, like, also with this knowledge and this information, you have to understand, like, why. Okay, so for example, we know that a lot of knowledge was stolen from indigenous people. It was stolen from melanated people, and then it was turned into something else. So you have to go to the original to the original meaning of something. Because people are going to tell you, oh, don't do this, oh, don't do that, because they're trying to hide knowledge from you. And then you're thinking, oh, that's a bad thing, that's a bad sign, until you really figure out what it means. And you're like, oh, these motherfuckers is tricking us. They're tricking us. Yeah, don't get tricked. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, yeah, so I feel like this is the energy. I feel like it's a lot of foolery around you, but you on point with the shit. You on point with the shit. Collective, you're on point with your own shit. All right? That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like you're being rewarded some new energy. You're being rewarded some. I'm glad that you did the research, though. I'm glad that you, like, did question and look into it. You know what I'm saying? But look a little deeper. Don't just go with what you see on Google. What is your spirit telling you about that? Like, go deeper. Right? Because the same motherfuckers that was saying, oh, this person is doing witchcraft and this and that, burning witches at the stake and stuff like that, right? Those women that they were killing, saying that it's witchcraft, those were healers. Like, I broke it down on TikTok. There is a really interesting theory. You gotta really go deeper. You gotta go down to the bottom of the ocean to find this. That we're told is like a lie. If you really look at it and you really start to understand things, it be lies. Okay, that was the turn. That was the turn. All right, cool. My spirit just told me what that was. So a lot of things that we think are dark and a lot of things that we think are like evil and satanic and stuff like that, that's the lie that they put on that stuff. Like, there is very much dark energy. Yes, there is very much evil energy and all that. But the things that they tell us is dark, right? They tell us that these things, they make us fear ourselves. Y'all gotta really peep what I'm saying to understand. They make us fear ourselves so that we never know who we are. They make us get afraid of who we are. And they use things like religion and conditioning to wash out who we really are. You see what I'm saying? Like, who we really are. They get us to be afraid of ourselves. This is a divide and conquer method. They take you away from your culture, they take you away from your roots, and then they present your roots as evil. They present who you really are as bad and evil. And then they keep conditioning your generations and your lineage to believe that who you are is evil. So that way you are separate, you're separated from your source and your power. You see what I'm saying? That's what they do in this world. People start believing like where I'm from is evil, is bad. You see what I'm saying? Now you don't have access to your power. You can never come out of this. Now you're stuck in an illusion because you don't really know who you are or where your power is. You thinking that this is evil. This is not evil. You get what I'm saying? People think when you put these points of energy, this is a power point. I'm not pledging allegiance to no deity because the power is within me. It's not within any other deity. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not externalizing my power to anything else or anybody else. That's not my intention. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to explain that, and I'm not gonna explain it, but I'm just saying, like, this is an example of people who are removed from their power and then, like, they get taught that their actual power is evil. So now they can never connect back to their source and reclaim their power. Collective, I feel like you have reclaimed your power. You're getting an upgrade. You're realizing just by this reading alone, you're doing the work to realize like who you truly are, that you never have to compete, you never have to argue, you never have to fight. Matter of fact, you never have to throw energy at nobody. All you do is for real. You're starting to realize like that was what you used to do in your past lives. You were fighting and having spiritual battles. You never have to do that. The way you tire out your enemy is just keep returning their energy to them. They gonna keep trying to throw shit at you and you're gonna protect yourself and return it back. You didn't have to spend no energy doing that shit. You protected yourself and you sent it back. So now your enemy is fighting themselves. They're not fighting you. They're not battling you. That's what they think because they're tweaking. They're high as fuck geeking. They thinking that they're fighting you and you're fighting back and forth with them. This motherfucker, people be thinking that they throwing magic at you and you're throwing it back, and all you're doing is protecting yourself and returning it to sender. And really, they end up realizing that they're just fighting themselves. You're not even fighting them. You're not even putting any energy into it. Like, they trying to fight you and fuck you up, and they're really just fighting themselves. It's motherfuckers out here thinking that they're in spiritual warfare, and they are quite literally fighting the energy that they sent out to somebody. They're literally fighting themselves. Like, that shit is crazy, ridiculous, funny. It's even kind of funny. It's funny. Like, a motherfucker try to throw energy at your ass. You sent that shit back, and they thinking that you throwing an attack on them. It's the attack that they sent you that got sent back that they're fighting. Like, bro, that shit is crazy. Like, motherfuckers really be fighting themselves for real. Like, that's facts. And that's what I see is happening here. And I see that somebody is recognizing that. They're starting to put it together. They're starting to recognize, cause the burden for themselves. That they got sucked into a trick, into an illusion. The Empress knows the truth. And that's why the Empress walked away. The Empress released something, released it with love, truly. So yeah, there's a lot of energy I'm seeing here. There's a lot of energy that I'm seeing here. Okay? There's a lot of blessings that are coming towards you, collective. So all you need to do right now is protect your blessings from chaos and, and illusions. Because somebody is in a timeline that they do not like. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles person is, they're in a timeline that they do not like. They're stuck in that shit too, and they're sad about it. Somebody feels sad about being in a certain timeline. But it's because they try to switch destinies, they try to switch timelines with you, and that's why they're sad about it. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like you're gonna have some enemies of yours coming to watch. Like, you're gonna have some enemies coming to watch you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it just doesn't even make no sense. It doesn't make any sense. All I'm gonna say is, I feel like Spirit, the reason why I'm still talking about this energy is because I feel like Spirit does not want me to give away what is coming towards you. Spirit is barely telling you what's coming towards you. Spirit is just saying to continue to heal yourself. That's the message I'm going to give out. I'm not going to tell you, oh, this good thing, this blessing is coming towards you. No, because people are watching you to see what blessings are coming towards you so that they could pretend to be that, or so that they can take advantage of that, or so that they can come in and siphon that energy. So Spirit told me not to say anything about your blessings. Just know that you're being upgraded, you're being leveled up. I can't say specifically in what areas. All right? For some of y'all, you got people watching you, especially if you do tarot or you do readings or you have a platform. People are watching you, trying to get information on you, and they get in a return to sender reading. So this is somebody that's trying to spy on you to see what's going on with you, and the reading is calling them out. Some people are trying to cloak their energy and spy on you and see what's going on, and the reading is telling them the bare bone booty truth about what the fuck they need to know. That's what I'm kind of seeing. That's what I'm seeing. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's important to educate yourself. Right now is a really good time to study, learn, expand your knowledge, expand your awareness. Because knowledge, right? If we want to use the Book of Spells, aka the Bible, I mean, that's just what it is. I'm going to tell y'all straight like that. That's just what it is. Because God's true knowledge is not written. It's written in your heart. It's not written in a book. When you write something down, that's a spell. Anything that you're writing down is a spell. Anything that somebody speaks to you is a spell. Where's, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when it's not in your language. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I want collective to understand how to take back their power. Learn who you are. Where do you come from? Learn your language. Because you're speaking in your colonizers' oppressed ass language. So whatever you're saying is a spell in their, like, you're using their tools. Do you see what I'm saying? They're using your energy to continue their spells. That's what I'm saying. They're using your energy to perpetuate their spells. When you say certain things, when you say, like, you got to really look at the words that you're saying. I don't say I'm humble. I don't say I'm humble anymore, because humble means to be beneath something. I am above and not beneath. You get me? Words like beware. It's used as like beware, but it's really just means be aware. You get what I'm saying? Like, we gotta really like tap back in. Like, these ancestors are like, tap the fuck back in and get your power. You have ancestral gifts. But if you trapped up in this contract, sad and in an illusion about who the fuck you are, then that's just what it is. You get me? That's just what it is. Okay, we got two Amelias on here. What's up, Amelia? That's just what it is. You get me? And when you don't feed the energy, and when you put energy back into yourself, people will quite literally expose themselves. They will literally expose themselves. That's why you don't have to bicker, you don't have to fight, you don't have to argue. Just sit in your power. People will literally expose themselves. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's happening already. People are telling on themselves. If they're not telling on themselves, then they're hiding. But if they're hiding, you still see what's going on. Spirit is still showing you what they're hiding. So it's like, when you truly sit in your power, you don't have to get off your throne and do no weird ass low. Like, you don't got to do extra shit. When you're sitting in your power, you can just sit in your power, and everything is attracted to you, because you're doing the work to heal yourself. You're creating your own abundance within yourself. You're not going and chasing a bag. Boy, I stopped chasing the bag in 2019. I stopped chasing the bag a long time ago. I don't chase a bag. The bag chases me. Motherfuckers be blowing me up to do readings. Like, on my neck, on my back, trying to get some readings. You get me? Because I'm in my power. I don't have to chase nothing. You get me? So, like, yeah, that's the energy. Like, and it is comical when it happens. It's comical when it happens. You be sitting up there laughing. Like, who the fuck did you think you was fooling? Like, what did you think that? I'm also getting here too. The blessing that you're manifesting, it's like you are the blessing, collective. So whatever you manifest is the blessing. That's why I can't say what it is, because I don't know what y'all manifesting. Spirit is not, I'm not tapping into what y'all are manifesting, because if I tap in and say what y'all are manifesting and we got haters watching, they're gonna try some shit. So whatever you're manifesting, keep manifesting, but heal. Healing is gonna bring that thing into you. Like, you really don't have, it's not as hard as it seems. Just keep healing. Keep working on yourself. Keep taking care of yourself. Keep loving on yourself. Keep yourself beautiful. Keep yourself in good energy. Keep yourself away from negativity. That's how you manifest the blessings. You don't have to go and search high and low and look high and low. Like, that was the old way of doing things. Now you sit in your power and it comes to you. You heal yourself. You do your shadow work. You confront the dark parts of yourself. You integrate those parts of yourself to have balance. And I was saying it literally. I was saying it on TikTok last night. Like, the reading on TikTok was deep. The reading on TikTok was deep. Period. Like, that's what I'm saying. See? It's like you'll be so powerful that what you speak manifests instantly. You say something and it manifests immediately. You get what I'm saying? Like, instead of trying to, oh, I'm going to try to manifest this. No, just speak it out into existence. Right? So that me to say it. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm going to say it anyway. All right. So look, on TikTok last night, or it was like early in the morning. Yeah, it was like 3 a.m. I always, no. It was that night. Basically, what I was saying was that it was a spiritual warfare reading. Okay, and we gotta keep it a bug. We gotta keep it a bean. We're in a spiritual warfare. I know some people don't like to hear it because they feel like it's karmic or whatever, but we're in a whole ass spiritual warfare. Keep it a fucking bean. Like, people be not want to talk about it because they don't want to get caught up on what side they're really on. You get me? But in the spiritual warfare reading that I was doing, I was picking up that somebody who was close to you was planning on betraying you, on trying to take your energy, siphon your energy, and go build their empire with somebody else or with another entity, right? And they were promising you as a sacrifice. They were promising you to another deity or some low level demon. They were promising your energy, right? This is that destiny swap energy. Somebody promised, that's, and it'd be so funny. Somebody promised you to a low level entity. They promised your energy to that person. Here's the thing, the entity knew that they were not going to be able to sacrifice you. The entity knew that shit. But in order to be tricked, you have to be in an illusion your damn self. Can't nobody trick you if you see the truth. How you gonna trick me if I see the truth? I mean, if I choose to just ignore the truth, then that's on me. So somebody was like summoning this energy, summoning this deity. Maybe they didn't realize that that's what they were doing, but that's exactly what the fuck they were doing. Okay, they were summoning this energy, summoning this deity, okay, to sacrifice your energy, to take what you earned, to take what you worked hard for, right? Okay, that's what they were doing. And basically they promised this entity, like, they're gonna, if I give you this person, then you're gonna give me something, right? They were like, yeah, that's what this entity told them. Do you see what I'm saying? Somebody in this live is hating hella hard. Stop fucking hating. Like, get off the live if you don't like what I'm saying. It's a hater in this motherfucker. I already know. Like, and that's the thing. People want to have spiritual warfare with me when I'm just speaking the truth. I'm not trying to have a warfare with a motherfucker. Like, get over it. You already lost. Like, you get me? Every time my live be doing that, it's because somebody is sending counter, like they're trying to counteract the energy. Because it was perfectly fine before then. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't trip. I don't even argue with those people. I don't even give them energy. I just return to sender. That's not my energy. Whatever you're trying to put on me, that's not mine. And I take full accountability for my energy. But anyways, like I was saying, so yeah, somebody like tried to sacrifice your energy. I was saying this on TikTok. They were trying to do all this dumbass shit instead of actually doing the work to heal, which would have given them what was meant for them. Like, God, Most High Creator Source, already has your blessings ready for you, ready to go. But you have to go through the initiations. You have to go through the healing. You have to go through the obstacle course to get to the end result. So you looking at somebody else who already went through their obstacle course and got their blessing, thinking, well, I'm going to go over there and take theirs. No, you just going to sign up to go through your obstacle course and their obstacle course to get to it. You get me? So I feel like that's what happened. Like, somebody didn't realize when they tried to sacrifice your energy or swap destinies with you or use entities to summon shit up. They didn't realize that you've been having this happen to you since you were a fucking child. There's been people trying to sacrifice you. And the whole point of it is, if they really got away with it, they would be content, right? Like, if I sacrifice somebody energy and I got away with it, I would be sitting pretty. I would be living good off their energy. Why is it that this person keeps trying to, or these energies keep trying to sacrifice you and not ever getting what they want? Because it doesn't work like that. You don't get what you want. You get what you put out. So you putting out fucked up energy, that's what you're getting. Like, simple as that. Like, that's what it is. I don't be understanding why people don't understand that. Like, you put out fucked up energy, you put out fucked up intentions, you put out negativity towards other, you put out hate towards other, that's what you're going to receive, multiplied. It's like you give, and that's why I be saying, like, not to try to rant here, but that's what I be saying when I say, like, God is a feminine energy. I truly believe that. Because what you give a woman, she multiplies. You give a woman a seed, she gonna bring you fruit. You give a woman a seed and she plant that seed in the ground and water it and nurture it, you're gonna have fruit, you're gonna have a garden. You give a woman a couple ingredients or feminine energy, you give this feminine energy a couple of ingredients, they're gonna make a meal out of it. That's feminine energy. You give God a prayer and God is gonna multiply what you ask for and bring it into fruition and birth it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, God is a feminine energy. Really, it's both masculine and feminine, but that concept of what you put up, what you put out comes back, multiplied. That's just simple. That's why it's like if you in a toxic relationship, somebody give you fucked up energy, you're gonna multiply that or you're gonna leave, right? That's the feminine energy is no is it's neither good nor bad. It's whatever you give me, I'm gonna multiply it back to you. Period. If you give me goodness, I will multiply the goodness. If you give me love, I will multiply the love. If you give me support, I will multiply that. I will multiply whatever you give me. Like feminine energy, or they just don't, or they walk away, or they don't give you anything. Like, or they cut off the energy. If you're siphoning their energy, they just cut it off. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's kind of like whatever you put out is what you get back. You want, you may want a certain outcome, but if you didn't put out the energy to get that outcome, you're not getting that outcome, period. Like, that's just universal law. Literally. That is literally universal law. Like, literally. Literally. So you tricking other people, you lying to other people, and you think that you finna go run off and have all this beautiful energy. No, that's an illusion. You high as fuck tweaking. Like, you are tweaking. You are geeking. You feel me? So that's what I was picking up in the TikTok reading. Like, somebody tried to go to an entity, sacrifice your energy, or they summon an entity, or whatever the case may be, trying to sacrifice your entity, and this entity agreed to it because the entity knew that they were not going to be able to do that. The entity understands universal law. You get me? So they were like, yeah, go get that person's energy and then bring it back to me and I'll give you whatever you want. And when that person could not deliver on that promise, then the entity's like, well, you made this promise. You told me that you were going to get some energy. So what? What's it going to be? What's up? What's up? What is it? You said that you were going to give me a sacrifice. You didn't give me the sacrifice that you told me that you were going to give me. So now I need 2 sacrifices. Because you feel me? That entity charging their ass up right now. And then the entity called you and was like, hey, because you friends with your demons. You know your demons. You're not fighting yourself. You have sovereignty over your lower self. You have control over your demons. So they don't fight you. They don't fuck you up. They don't do stupid shit to you. They bow down to you. See what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the demon hit you up and was like, hey, so-and-so trying to sacrifice your energy. And you like, damn, another one? They like, yep, another one. This entity knows who you are very fucking well because so many people try to do the same exact thing that this person tried to do to you, or this job, or this family member, whoever it is. Like, that entity knows you first, last, middle name, know your date of birth, know your social security number. They know you very well because people have tried this shit over and over and over again to you. They've tried this shit since you were a fucking baby, before you could even talk and shit. They were trying to sacrifice your energy. So that's why it's amusing. It's not, right? They called you up and let you know, like, yeah, so and so trying to sacrifice you. You're like, oh, bet. Okay. All right, cool. Cool. And what the person didn't know, what the energy didn't know, is that, like, you reign over your dark realms. Like, you're not, you work side by side with the dark realms, right? Because we're not talking about light versus dark. We're talking about the integration, right? It all works together. It all works together. It is funny as hell how many interruptions I've had in this live. That shit is hilarious. But if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Period. If you ain't got nobody secretly watching your readings that don't like you, or secretly spying on you who don't like you, then you ain't popping. I'm not watching a motherfucker that ain't got nothing for me to, Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing is like, this is what's going on. This is exactly what's going on. Like, people don't understand that. Like, you choose to be in loving energy. You choose to be in light. Because you understand that you don't have to work through the dark all the time. You can be in the light. Somebody doesn't understand that you have a dark goddess. Like, you have a dark goddess in you. And y'all work together. You have a goddess that can fuck some shit up. if they, or God, that can fuck some shit up if they wanted to. But you choose not to operate solely out of that energy. Somebody thought that shit was sweet with you. They thought because you're nice and loving that they could take advantage of you. And it's a bitch on the other side waiting for them as soon as they do that shit. It's a fucking Lilith ready to tear them apart, rip them a new one as soon, as soon as they think, right, that they could like take advantage of your kindness. So that's what I'm saying. Like, shit is funny. The shit is really funny. It's hilarious. It's That's why you just put out good energy to people. Don't put out negativity. Be real. You ain't got to be false. You don't have to be that false love and light, but put out good energy towards people, right? Because like there's a version of you that when people take advantage of you, you're like the thing, like it's just hard to explain, but like the same people that were surrounding this person and telling them, yeah, yeah, take advantage of collective, those motherfuckers work for you. They work for you. That's what this person or this job or this whoever this is didn't understand, is that them dark motherfuckers work for you. They work for your ass. Period. In the realms. Those energies are beneath you. They know who you are. They know that you're a supreme ruler. You feel me? That you're sovereign. They work for you. You see what I'm saying? Like, whoever was convincing this person or this job or whatever to betray you is on your they work for you. On the dark side, they work for you. There was a huge illusion created that somebody did not recognize. They thought that, oh, I'm gonna take what belongs to collective, I'm gonna rob them of this, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take that, and that motherfucker was on the side of them being like, yeah, do it so we can tear your ass up, so we can whoop your ass, go ahead and do it. Like, yeah, that demon was like, yeah, I'll make a deal with you to, yeah, get that person's soul and bring it to me, and I'll give you everything that you want, knowing damn well that this person was never going to be able to take your fucking soul. Like, that's the funny part about it. Like, that's the comical part about it, right? That's the comical part. Meanwhile, this demon, this entity called you up and was like, yo, we got another one trying you. Like, that shit's so fucking funny, bro. It's hilarious. It's funny. Like, this motherfucker is just now realizing this. They're just now realizing that shit. They're like, oh, damn. Yeah, motherfucker. I don't show both hands that I work with. I don't gotta show both my hands. But just know, if you don't hear me, you gonna feel me. If you don't hear the warning that I'm telling you about not to fuck with me, I'm trying to be nice to you, I'm trying to be cool with you, but you don't want to hear me, then go listen to my motherfucking demons over there. Listen to them tell you some bullshit. Because now, if you're not hearing me, that means that you don't have clarity. You cannot determine truth from lie. So I don't have to send no energy towards you. I don't have to attack you. All I gotta do is block and return. Okay, so you don't want to listen to me? Well, then you're cut the fuck off. Go back to them demons then. And listen to them lie to you. Put your ass in a trap. And then now you wondering why all this fucked up shit is happening. You're wondering why all this dumbass shit is happening to you. Because you didn't want to see the truth for what it was. You wanted to believe a lie. So go live in a lie. Right? Like, that's the kind of energy that you operate in, collective, that people don't understand. Meanwhile, spirit is just saying, continue to heal, continue to do your work. Because when you heal, you see clearly. You feel clearly. You're a clear channel. You cannot be infiltrated by spirits. Basically, this person was being tested if they were going to betray you or if they were going to be loyal to you, if they were going to have your back or if they were going to turn on you. And they decided to turn on you, which is why, like, them turning on you was their karma. That was a karmic route. That route was never going to take them anywhere. That route was a dead end. That shit was a missed opportunity before. That shit was never going to work out. Somebody turning on you, like a blessing, a light, a love in their life, that shit was never going to work out. Motherfuckers is still spinning their wheels to this day trying to figure out, like, it never worked out. Right? It never worked out. You see what I'm saying? Somebody thought they was throwing you to the wolves and it ended up in the fucking forest with the wolves surrounding them. Meanwhile, you leading the pack. You're the pack leader. You cannot throw the pack leader to the wolves. The fuck? Like, that shit funny. That's why I'm like, bro, heal. Like, heal your energy. Stop focusing on leveling up or beating somebody or competing with somebody. Life is not about competition. Compete against the fucking lower version of you. Conquer that motherfucker so that you don't keep getting trapped into loops and cycles of bullshit and illusion. Because it's the lower nature that convinced you of the bullshit. The higher nature told you better and you ignored that shit. You get me? Like, that's what I'm seeing here. So yeah, I feel like collective, you're upgrading, you know the truth, you're speaking the truth, you're living in truth. But there's definitely somebody that is realizing that they lied to their fucking selves. They were lying to themselves, and that's why they're starting to gain the truth. They're starting to do the work and heal. This person may even come towards you wanting to heal, wanting to, have forgiveness or whatever, because they're realizing like the moment that I did you wrong is the moment that my shit start falling apart. They realize that shit. And I feel like, so, like, as long as they keep feeling envious of you, as long as they keep feeling like they have to compete with you, they're gonna keep putting themselves in that energy, right? If you're not gonna be mature about a situation, you're gonna be emotionally immature. You're gonna be jealous. You're gonna be envious. That's the kind of energy that you're gonna get, bro. This is an emperor who does not have direction. Like, they don't understand direct. They don't take instructions. They don't understand the importance of direction, having direction, knowing where you're going, right? Like, understanding that distractions are distractions for a reason. If distractions were good for you, the distractions that you distracted yourself with would have gave you something good already. What distraction have you ever known to give you something good? You get what I'm saying? Like, unless it's a healthy distraction to distract you from negative shit. But like, what temptation has ever led you to the pot of gold, right? Like, people got to understand why it's a temptation. It's a temptation because it's trying to take you away from your path. It's a test to see if you understand where you're going or not. To see if you understand where you're going or not. I'm also hearing too, like, if there was somebody that was sending you the evil eye or sending you whatever, that person's, it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's the same energy. What you put out is what you get back. I was rubbing my eye and the spirit was telling me, like, whoever is sending you evil eye, they're gonna go blind. They're not, like, whoever was wishing bad upon you, they don't have clarity. They can't see where they're going. So whoever was wishing, it could be physically or spiritually or both. But it's the energy of, like, whoever was sending you evil eye, whoever was, like, wishing bad on you, jealous of you, this person can't even see what's going on now. They can't see clearly in their own life. They can't, they're like, their sight is blurry. That's what I'm saying. So I'm just throwing that out there. Like, I'm just letting y'all know what's up. That's why I try to be really, like, patient and kind to people. I try to be very loving, and people think that that's, like, weak, but it's not weak. It's not weak. Being patient, loving, and kind is not weak. That shit protects you. Obviously, you have to be strong and have boundaries and definitely use your dark side when you need to, but don't overuse your dark side, Don't overuse it, because everything balances out over time. You get what I'm saying? So whoever this is, I feel like they're starting to get it. They're starting to do the work now, or they want to do the work now. But that person just needs to know not to come to you with no bullshit energy no more. Don't come sending no fucking evil eyes, or else your eye is going to go blind. Don't come doing the bullshit. Like, somebody got to really put some respect on your fucking name that you went through this shit. You went through your initiations. You get me? Don't bring that candle to the fucking sun. Don't try to compare a candle to the sun. Okay? Like, put some fucking respect on Collective's name. That I am who the fuck I say I am. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. The proof is if you fuck me over, you will find out. The proof is if you betray me, my demon's gonna be on your ass. Period. That's why I don't get mad at, like, karmics. Karmics are just the old version of you. Karmics are just the karmic version of you. I don't get mad at karmics. They doing the dirty work that I don't want to do. They over there popping tires and busting out windows and doing all that toxic. I don't want to do that shit. I want to sit pretty on my throne. All right. So yeah, if you fuck around with a karmic and you're in a sovereign union and you get tricked by a karmic, then that was your karma. Cause what the fuck you doing talking to a karmic or being with a karmic anyway? If you got a divine being right there. So if you fall for the trap, then you deserve the outcome. I don't feel bad. That's why I don't fight. If a karmic want a motherfucker, have him. If he or she want that karmic motherfucker, y'all go ahead and dance. Go dance with the devil real quick. You feel me? I'm not fighting nobody. I don't compete. That shit is karmic within itself. You don't have to compete for what is yours. Ever. Ever. Ever, never, never. If you are like a high level being, you never have to compete for what is yours. It is yours. It was made for you. It has your name on it. Why would I be competing with for something that is mine already? The fuck? That's weird. Like, anybody that makes you feel like you have to compete for something that's yours, they're weird. They're weird. Like, motherfucker, you cannot trick me. I see the truth. I saw the truth before you saw what the fuck that shit was. Like, you get me? Motherfuckers be like, oh, the karmics be doing the dirty work. I like, hey, the karmics is over there doing them. I'm over here doing me. I don't get mad at karmics. They do the work that I don't want to do. I don't want to be popping tires and going crazy. I'm out of that era. So if you want to deal with somebody who does crazy shit so that you can get your fucking lesson, so be it. I'll let you be my guest. Go right on ahead. But eventually they're gonna realize that it's not worth it. Eventually they're gonna realize like, oh, what divine said was right. What sovereign feminine said was right. Like, they're gonna be stuck on stupid. So I'm like, all right, motherfucker, have fun with you and your karmic. Hope y'all having a good old time over there. I really do hope they're having a good time. Sometimes toxic shit can seem fun when you're not healed. It could be like, yeah, it's fun. We just argue all day and then we get back together and then we argue again. Like, that shit be fun. Until you start healing and you're like, that's not fun no more. That's not fun. Until the drugs run off, until the high come down and you realize like, I was high as fuck, tweaking. I was fucked up. I was tweaking. I was high as fuck, geeking. Like, so yeah, that's been the collective message. That's what we out here doing. Keep a smile on your face, collective. Keep loving your heart, even for people who, like, don't be a puss, but like, keep loving your heart. Keep compassion. Keep it nice and balanced, you know? And don't worry, everything gets balanced over time. Can't nobody do you wrong and stay doing you wrong. Because they doing themselves wrong by doing you wrong. We're all reflections of each other. That's why it's like, we don't got to judge each other. I just be talking my shit. One thing about me, I talk my shit. But deep down inside, it's all love. If somebody took their like back, that's fine. Take your like back. I don't need your energy. Take your like back. I don't need you to like me. I don't need your approval or your validation. Matter of fact. Period. But yeah, collective, send love to the world. We all going through a little something, okay? And none of us are perfect. We've all made mistakes. Like, we're not perfect. We all make mistakes. You see? Yeah, I'm not mad about nobody taking a funky ass like back. I don't get paid for likes. I don't get paid for that shit. Take it, have it. I'm like motherfuckers like me in real life. Like, I don't care if nobody likes me. I like me. The fuck. I'm gonna go back and put my own like on that motherfucker. Like, but yeah, collective, that's what I'm picking up on. Send love. Even if you talk your shit, I really be talking my shit. For real. One thing about me, I talk my shit. And I'm a little bit stubborn. But really, it just be all love. It be all love, but I talk my shit. It be all love, but I talk my shit though. I do talk my shit. And I'm honest about that. But it be love. I love my haters. Because without y'all, I wouldn't be, you feel me, pop. Well, I would still be popping, but Y'all help me glow up and blow up. Okay? I appreciate the haters. Because I know what that's about. Y'all really want to love me, but you don't want to admit that you want to love me. That's fine. It's okay. It's all right. Um, I appreciate my supporters for openly supporting me, right? Not being afraid to show love. Appreciate y'all. Okay. But yeah, if y'all want to get a reading, information, my website and everything should be in the bio. I'm gonna have to probably add my TikTok. I gotta do some reconstruction on my website and on my YouTube so that y'all can easily access. Like I'm gonna put my TikTok in the banner so that you guys can click on that and go to my TikTok. And I'm gonna put that. I've been saying it for a minute, but I'm actually gonna do it in my About Me section. I'm gonna put my website. I'm gonna put my TikTok and everything. So you guys can reach out to me if you need to book a reading with me. I haven't really been filling description boxes lately. I just be ready to go. I don't got time to be doing the description box no more. So the description, no. If y'all want to find me, y'all gonna find me. You feel me? You feel me? So yeah, anyways, loving y'all. I love y'all so much, and happy new moon in Taurus. Take care of yourselves. Don't overdo the energy, but take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. Show love to the people that show love to you, and keep it real. This has been a dope ass reading. I'm out, y'all. Peace.